Well, I don't quite believe this, but I finally have some good news. Um, I have lost track of the number of phone calls and emails that I have sent today. And eventually I thought I would try and see if there was just a general admissions department in the hospital. So I went through to the switchboard and asked for admissions. And it turns out that each ward deals with their own. So they asked me who I was trying to get and what reason. And I told them. And amazingly, they've managed to connect me with the person on that ward, the nurse who deals with all of the admissions. And it just so happened that she was actually looking at my case this afternoon anyway. So here's the situation. I can't have a general anaesthetic unless I want to wait another 2 weeks, which isn't really an option. It's taken me most of the afternoon to drink from here down to here, which is really not good. So we talked about my EDS and agreed that when I had the colonoscopy, they didn't give me the maximum dose of sedation that they could have done. So we are going to do the procedure under sedation, but under way more than they gave me when I had my colonoscopy, and hopefully with some pain relief as well, which they didn't give me at all when I had the colonoscopy, in spite of promising to give me fentanyl. The other problem is that apparently NJ2 placement is not something that UCLH does very often. So they've had to get in a specialist or special equipment. They said something about a special room. Maybe this means I'll get my own room, which would be nice. But I'm not going to hold my breath on that one because this is the NHS. So the plan is for a Thursday admission next week, which feels like a really long way away, especially given how little I'm able to drink at the moment. I've managed to eat a dry cracker and a tiny piece of chocolate so far today, and swallowing the cracker was really difficult. So if I can't make it to Thursday, they've said that I can basically go to A&E and demand to be checked in, and they will put me on a glucose drip and just keep me in hospital until Thursday when they do the procedure, which is not ideal because I'd be going in on my own then, whereas if I go in on a planned day, my mum will come up to London for the day to come with me so that I don't have to go in on my own. And I think it'd be really nice to have a familiar face there after they do the procedure when I wake up or when I come around, rather than being on my own, which doesn't sound appealing. Plus, I don't know, I'll probably have things to carry that it'd be useful to have a spare pair of hands to help me with, given that I'm pretty weak and shaky at the moment. I feel so relieved. I cannot even begin to describe it. I know what's happening now. I have a number of a person to call. Yeah, information is good, especially when you have Asperger's. Knowing what's happening, very, very good thing. Another thing that's good today, I ordered yesterday a Medic Alert bracelet, finally, because I don't have one, and I probably should have done ages ago. So there's a company online, I'm just going to take it off now, called, I can't remember the name of the company actually. Anyway, they do these Velcro bracelets, and it says that it's got medical ID inside of it, and the way it works is when you unwrap it, it has this little pouch here where you write all of your relevant information and fold it up, pop it in here. That's as far as the card goes in, so that then when someone unwraps the bracelet, they see that that's where the information is stored. So it's not the most fashionable of things, but given the state that I'm in at the moment and how potentially likely it is for me to pass out or something if I'm out and about, I think having something that tells people what the deal is is probably useful. So yay, happy Friday. Good things to end the week on. Bit of a sketchy work day, but they're being really understanding about it, and now I have a plan I can tell them, which is also really good. And I think that's it for now. I am going to wish you all a happy weekend and go off and enjoy mine now. Bye!